Okay, this is the video that I said I would post last night, with last night being the final day. But last night, seriously, I was so knackered. I just couldn't muster the energy to put one together. So rather than struggle to put a video together last night, I thought I'd struggle today instead. I've got a bit more energy today, so makes a bit more sense. So let's start with all the stats of what occurred last month, and I'll start with the most important stat, which obviously is the amount of money raised. Yeah. So the amount of money that I raised was £3,245. Hold on. Let me just say that again. Yeah. £3,245 was raised. Okay. The total amount of steps that I did was 551,456, and the amount of miles that I covered was just over 240. So it's an achievement to do all that. The amount of money raised, the amount of walking that I've done. But obviously I couldn't have raised this amount of money without you guys. You guys donated, left, right and center, and it's just, when I look and see the amount of that, the amount that has been donated, it's just totally incredible. I don't know if in a matter of fact, I don't think most people followed my posts, although I put posts up every night, which basically detailed how many steps I've done for the day and how many miles I've covered. People always used to say to me, "How are you getting on? How are you getting on?" Well, if you'd have been checking my posts, you would have known. But early on in the before I started, before day one, I originally set my target to £300. And my reasoning behind that was that I must be able to find 30 people who can donate £10 and therefore reach the £300 target. But after a little bit of thinking, this, that and the other, I set it to 500. So when this originally went live on the 1st of March, when the actual challenge started, I actually, by the end of the first day, I had already reached past the £500 mark. And then I set my target to £1,000. That got smashed. And then £1,500, that got demolished. I pushed it up to £2,000. That got eaten up. Then finally I set myself a target of £2,500. And going into the last day, I was a little bit short, but I was confident that I would make it. So a couple of contacts here, a couple of contacts there, and then the money just came in. And not only did I break the 2,500, I broke the 3,000 as well. And the final day was just it was just amazing. It was just amazing. The amount of money that got donated on that final day was just amazing. We've just basically added to everything that you guys have been donated from day one. Yeah, it's just been amazing. When I check out £3,245, I mean, that's no little sum of money. My task obviously was to keep my side of the bargain, was to do the steps. 11,000 steps, which about a quarter of the way through the challenge, I said to myself, well, look, let me set myself a bigger challenge. Let me set myself a challenge of doing 500,000 steps by the end of March. Now, 500,000 sounds like a massive number. I thought, so I got the old calculator out and divided 500,000 by 31, and it just came up over 17,000 steps a day. So that's where I set myself to do, round about thereabouts 17,000. So there were some days where I had 20,000 plus. There were some days which I had 15 odd thousand, and there's one particular day when I did over 31,000. Yeah, and I think on Monday, which was 2 days prior to the challenge finishing, I actually managed to pass the 500,000 mark. So it was a massive achievement. I want to thank each and every one of you who donated. Seriously, it's just been a joy to look at my phone and find donation, you know, of all kinds of amount. They all add up on top of each other. It's just been brilliant. And I want to thank you so much, because I don't know if you know, but prostate cancer is the fastest growing cancer among men. And Prostate Cancer UK is a charity which needs as much funding as possible to carry out research, to carry out benefits for people who currently already suffer from prostate cancer, and to find out different ways of prevention as well. So I know all this money will be going to a really good cause, you know, and which is the main reason I set out to raise money for Prostate Cancer UK. Throughout this, I've had some funny comments to help me along, keep my spirits up. There have been days, believe you me, there have been days when, like, I look at my watch 9 o'clock in the evening and I've got 6,000 steps to go. And little do you know, on goes my coat, on goes my headphones, and there I go walking around the streets of Edmonton. Not the best time to go walking around the streets of Edmonton, but you know, I was on a mission basically. You know, I had certain routes which I know I can get 8,000 if I go this route, 10,000 if I go that route, or 4,500 if I go that route. So I had everything mapped out beforehand, how to get a certain amount of steps in. I have to say, one of the most important things is that I couldn't have completed this task without the Lord God Almighty giving me the strength. He gave me the health and the reassurance and the protection for me to be able to complete this task. And it is through him that all this has been a success. So, guys, I want to say a big thank you once again. And I've tried to reach out to as many people as I've got contact details for, to say thank you for your donation. There's been quite a few anonymous donators. So for you guys, you know who you are. I don't know who you are, but you know who you are. Massive thank you to you guys as well. It's been so well appreciated. Believe you me. Sometimes I think about it and I'm speechless. Now, for those that have been following my updates, every evening I take a picture of my Apple Watch, which records the amount of steps, and I upload it. I haven't been doing videos. I've created one video, and one of the main reasons behind this is that I have to upload it via YouTube. So that meant me creating a YouTube channel. Now, a YouTube channel is something that I've always wanted to do, but I've had no real reason. There's been no push or no desire to create one. But because of this, I've had to create one. So you're now watching this video via YouTube on my channel. So that's all good. And we'll see where this channel goes. As most of you know, I make homemade Jamaican ginger beer. So perhaps I can use this channel to promote that. Who knows? I don't know where it's going. But guys, listen, one last time, thanks very much. Yeah, I could not have done this without all your generosity and kindness. Seriously, it's just been a massive feat, and I'm so glad to have completed it in full health and strength. I'm in good spirits, and even today it's hard to switch off, because even today I've done over 16,000 steps. So I'm not sure how long I'm going to keep going on, but it's as if it's in my blood right now. So anyhow, thanks, and guys, stay safe. This corona thing still seems to be out there. I hope you and your family stay safe. And one very last time, thank you very much. Anyway, take care of yourselves. Bye then.